Hello from Athens, Greece. I am on a walk down a little side street near my hotel. Lime scooters, yes, they have those. And I am headed to an Italian restaurant. And I thought I'd take you with me on my walk to kind of show you the non-touristy places here. Because I'm going to one of those. It's an Italian restaurant. It's got good ratings. And it's about a 13-minute walk away from my hotel. It is about 8:15 at night on June. It's Sunday, whatever that is. June 21st, 22nd. I guess I could look and see what date it is. It is the 21st. I don't know. It's Sunday, and I'm here in Greece. It doesn't really matter. So I am walking down here, and it's kind of late because it was hot here today. We didn't get here till 1 o'clock because we took off out of JFK kind of late. It was not late, it was scheduled to be late. It was on time, but it was a late departure. We have 2 flights to Athens, I believe, out of, well, that's kind of cool, the little bamboo decorative thing. Squirrel. Okay, so we have 2 flights out of JFK. One's early, and most pilots like that one. I don't. I like the later ones because I like to sleep in. So, the problem with that is that it gets here so damn late. 1 o'clock, and not to the hotel till about 2. And so your whole day is kind of shot. So I lay down for a little bit. I did a video on that earlier, and I couldn't get up. I literally could not get up. I had to force myself. And it was like 7 o'clock, and I was like, I need to take a shower, and I need to get out of here. So here I am. So I'm going to this new restaurant that I've never been to. It is an Italian restaurant. This is kind of cool. I'll walk through this outdoor area here. As the weirdo, that would be me. Let's take a video. And I'm going through here, and supposedly it's a pretty good restaurant. So I'm bringing you along with me so that you can experience some areas of Athens that you might not otherwise experience. So they do have lime scooters and other scooters here. It's a nice way to get around, actually. Their public transit's okay. They're very car-centric. As you can see, there's cars everywhere. Unlike most of Europe, where kind of it's very pedestrian friendly, but you can see there's kind of cars everywhere, and they're not very friendly to pedestrians. So I haven't quite gotten that European feel for the pedestrian. So that's that. And it's very hilly here, so it's gets you out of breath. In case you haven't heard. I'm out of breath. Anyhow, this is more of a neighborhood area of Athens. And I'm kind of, if I had to walk, the Acropolis is way up that way. I would be south of the Acropolis right now. And so it's an area it's not touristy, as you can see. And it's later, like I said, but it's not late for Europe. People go out later in these warmer climates because it's so damn hot here during the day. We landed at the airport, like I said, at 1, and summer is here, baby. It was almost impossible to get to our bus because there are people everywhere. Oh, by the way, squirrel, Wolt. If you come here, Wolt is Uber Eats for Athens. Wolt, W-O-L-T. It is an awesome service, and you'll see in Europe, you'll see a lot of these delivery guys with these bikes. That's how they do it over here. It's kind of like New York City, but Wolt is their Uber Eats, W-O-L-T. It also works in Tel Aviv, Israel, but I don't think anybody's going there right now. So Wolt works in a few places, and I've used it, and it's pretty darn good. Anyway, that's my Wolt advertisement. I don't know where that came from, but anyhow, and just going through a neighborhood here. Look at this, just a paint store, hardware store, you know, just anything that you would experience in your local neighborhood. Right here, they're selling heating elements for something. All right, I have no idea if I'm close to my hotel or what, but I'll just keep walking this way for a little bit, taking you with me. Probably should have shot this in landscape just because it's such a long video. I can't post it on most. It'll probably wind up on YouTube in the wrong format, but anyhow, I have never been down this area because it's a 19-hour layover. Yeah, we fly all the way here from New York and we're here for 19 hours. I know it's crazy, right? Normally, that's very unusual. Normally on my airplane, the Airbus 330, we typically have 24 plus. So 24 to 28 is typical. I like longer ones, 48, which is 2 days, of course. 24 times 2, public math. Here's a little smart car, something you don't see much of in the States. Smart car. So this is an unusual trip for me. We get in late and we go out early. So I'm going to be having dinner tonight. No wine or anything. It's a little too close to flying, so we have rules for that. So I will be just enjoying some Italian food tonight, which is awesome. That's my favorite food. And yeah, I know. Please. I'm in Greece. I should be eating Greek food. I like Italian food. I like Greek food too, but Italian just kind of sounded good tonight, so we'll see. Maybe it'll be horrible, but looks pretty good. So I'm passing through these little pockets of these little outdoor restaurants. It's kind of cute, kind of like the vibe here. I mean, it's a little slow, but this, I love this kind of stuff versus where everybody is. Personally, I like this because you can kind of mix in with more of the locals, because tourists aren't going to come here. I mean, look. This is exactly what I like. Maybe a little higher quality. Oh, hey, I have found my restaurant. And I did it without Google Maps. Wow, I completely just stumbled into this. So, Dei Fratelli. Look at this. Doesn't this look cute? Nobody's here. I'm like the only one. Dei Fratelli. I have arrived on this corner. Look at that building. So, I'm going to go check it out. All right, thanks for taking a walk with me. It's actually nice enough that I may sit out here. We'll see. See you later.